taking a step back in complexity. Before we had lots of arcs and we were doing perspective drawings of arcs and circles and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Today we're just doing a simple staircase. 1, 2, 3 stairs. 1, 2, 3 going up in the plan. But the step of complexity that we're taking today is we're looking at when things begin before the picture plane. You'll recall that the picture plane was the observer looking at this sort of invisible or imaginary plane here, and it was the image that was drawn on that plane as viewed from our observer, and it was there projected across or down from the plan and across from the elevation. Now when things begin and recede back into the picture plane, back into the distance, obviously they become smaller and smaller on their perspective. So as they are forward before or come before or closer to the observer from the picture plane, then they're getting larger and larger, and all sorts of interesting things start to occur. And it's here when we're playing with the position of the plan in relation to the observer and the picture plane that we start to control the engine. The engine is we're no longer at the mercy of what the engine is doing, but we are controlling the engine to control the best view for the perspective. So without any further ado, we're going to begin this perspective, noting that we have the plan, the picture plane, the station point of the observer, the elevation, which gives us the height, the ground line, which is the bottom of the picture plane, when positioned right there, the horizon line, so we're looking slightly down upon the elevation, and we do not yet have a true height line. Now the true height is where the plan intersects the picture plane. So that place right there is very convenient, very conveniently placed, almost as if it were by design. So that's going to be our true height right there. To get our vanishing points, we know that this is on a 45-degree line. So from the station point, we'll go up to the picture plane, both directions, and down, falling straight down onto the horizon line. That's our vanishing point on the left, and our vanishing point on the right. So that is our engine complete, and now we begin to do the projection. So these lines here are projected across onto the true height. I think what we'll do is we'll just start with the crate. Now from the vanishing points, we want to go through those lines that intersect our true height line. So instead of thinking from the true height back to the vanishing point, we're thinking from the vanishing point through those intersecting lines. And you'll see we'll have the wall, just as before, receding backwards, but we also have the wall receding outwards or forwards, and that's as it comes towards the viewer. Right. So that's that bit. So we'll get the back of this crate from the station point, looking at the back, sending out an eye ray or a laser beam, where that laser beam intersects the picture plane, we'll drop that right down. So right there's the back of our crate. The beginning of our crate is passing through that point there, this time back onto the picture plane, so right there. This we will project straight down, so that this line here is now, that point there was the front of our crate, and that is as you can see, it's the image is a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger as it comes towards the viewer. You see, we have a much more dynamic perspective here. Whereas if the plan was positioned back more, it would be slightly flatter. So we'll just finish off this crate. So that there is our crate, and you can see it's all ready to do the 3 stairs. We'll do those stairs by projecting it across one at a time onto the true height line. There it is. And from there, from the vanishing point, through that intersection line of the true height line and out forward, there we have the top of stair number 1. We'll project that around the crate. And since we know that that is going back there, put that line in. So we've got our first stair in here. Let's go for the second. Here's where it intersects the true height line. From the vanishing point, through that intersection, that right there is our step height, the third stair. That will go back vanishing point. Come down. Right, so we've got all the points of our stairs, apart from where the second stair begins or ends. We know it's in between this line and this line. Not sure whereabouts it is, so we'll just take that measurement there from the station point, the depth backwards, back onto the picture plane. Where it hits that picture plane, come straight down. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you. It's a short lesson, it's a quick lesson in 2-point perspective instrumental projection drawing. And as I ink this, I can see that something's gone awry here, maybe a quick measurement. I've got a bit of a triangle where it should meet up exactly. Perhaps it's this part. Doesn't appear to be. It could be a bit more accurate. I'll just test this again. Coming through there. That's correct. Coming straight down. That's correct. Just correct out that line a little bit. So I'll link that now, and that will be us done for today.